Hello everyone, I'm back again. We're playing more On Your Tail. So let's continue. I've got my iced beverage because it's hotter than the face of the sun here today. And a Christmas cookie because it's also Christmas. Oh, it's a Christmas bicky anyway. I don't know why I said cookie. I think it's because I said Christmas cookie. Just eat some of my hair while I'm at it. Christmas bickies. And an ice caffeinated beverage. And the loading screen is back with us. Alright. Oh, I need my controller. This is a controller game. So I can sit back. Alright. I don't remember what I was doing. Mysteries. Yes, we were investigating the theft at the manor. I don't remember what my current quest was. My alarm's going to go off in a few minutes because my puppy dog... There we go. There it is. Alright. I'll be back in a second. I need to go and get my puppy dog inside. Alexa, stop. Because it's too hot for old puppies to be outside. Too long. Alright, I am back. Oh, the puppy is in. The plinth is prepared for him. No, I don't need to do that. There we go. Back to Shire at the workshop. Alright, let's back over here. Thought I'd already done this. Oh, now I'm boiling. Yeah, I've already done this. I didn't save. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. No wait, is he a guinea pig or a gerbil? I think I need to move my person. I'm in the way, which is so like me. Let's move. Oop. Don't want to do that. I want to do that. That's better. I'm out of the way. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I already did this. I thought I hit save. Apparently, I did not. Yeah, because then I went back to the manor and solved it. At least I'll be able to solve it in one. I know the trick now. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, books on the ground. Yes, that is first. And then mess drawers. Set of stairs that doesn't have the squeaky stair, which I don't know anything about. That's better. It was way too loud. When Orlando sees the thief escaping. Ta-da! I've solved it. Not really. Meh. I know the chain of events, at the very least. Donskis. And we have the loading screen. Ah! Alright, go back to the villa of Orlando and tell him. And again, the loading screen. Oh dear. What are you going to do? I'm going to swing in my chair. That's what I'm going to do. I go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Apparently the manor is hard to load. There we go. Alright. Ooh, that rendered nicely. Okay. Rather nice manor. And no, that one was alright. That was a little bit quicker. They're just sitting, waiting for me. News about the thief. Shire was also robbed. Thief used the skeleton key. How can you be sure? The key has a flaw. It makes a very loud noise when used. That was the racket you heard from your study. I'm impressed. Seem more like a police officer than a student to me. I'd like to keep going with the investigation. Can I look around the rest of the villa? No. Great. I won't let you... Oh. I don't want you investigating the matter any further, at least not in my house. How did the thief get in? Couldn't have been with the skeleton key. That's not a... Ooh, evasive. But since they got in once, they could get in again. Next time, I'll be prepared. Gonna butt them with his huge horns. I value the peace of my home. Yeah, nonsense. I call nonsense. Yes, I suppose. Stolen goods. We still don't know what the thief stole. Why are you so sure they stole something? This theft was carefully planned. Too carefully to have missed the goods. I don't know if it's carefully planned. I don't think you have any evidence to show that. Just personally. Instinct? I appreciate your concern. I'll take care of the matter myself. Alright. Shouldn't you be more concerned about finding somewhere to stay instead? Do you know where I should look? I imagine there are lots of you have lots of contacts in town. Well... Burn. What an exaggeration. To each their own, dear. Ask my goddaughter, Gemma Kunglingly? Yeah, no. Gemma. Find her at the bar on the beach. I'm sure she knows all the houses for rent in town right now. Is she the real estate agent? She just loves chatting with everyone. She's a gossip. And thank you for your hospitality. New home. Must find somewhere to stay for the night. Beatrice suggested I talk to Gemma. She could help me. I have to talk to Gemma at the kiosk on the beach. Alright, I'm off to the beach. And the loading screen. Loading, loading, loading. Villa de Monte. Felt a little pointless. More loading. Let's go down this way. Ooh, what's in here? It was less suspicious than I thought. Nope, we've learnt our lesson about knocking on doors. Why can't I go that way? There's an invisible door in my way. A wall. Why can't I go that way? Boo. Now I've got to go all the way back up. All the way back up. That wasn't anywhere near as interesting as I thought it would. A random hole in the wall would be. I say boo. Boo! Were you saying boo or boo earns? I was saying boo earns. Shut up. Yeah. Can I go this way then? Yes, it seems... No. There's a... Yeah, can I go there now? I did this last time. It's like, oh, there's an invisible wall. You can't go that way. Let's see if I can go this way now. Okay, apparently that's the way out of town. I'm guessing. Another invisible wall. This is getting a bit much. Bit ridiculous. Let's try this again. And I'm allowed through. Lasai. Okay. I can't go that way. I mean, I could. Except there's an invisible wall. And that's the church. This is starting to look all the same. Oh, I do know I have to go out here because I remember the watch out. The watch out sign looked cool. Alright. Is that a bar? I reckon that might be a bar. Are you open? Of course. Come on in. What can I get for you? Oh, good morning. Forgive my surprise. You're not from around here, are you? Actually, no. I got here last night. I'm not bothered. What? So this is Gemma. Okay, married. Yeah, these people. No, when she's not behind the counter at the kiosk, she has plenty to do. Holds a degree in natural science naturally. And she's just working in a kiosk. Drink a coffee. Right. So now we go back and ask for the other thing. So if you can't afford a coffee, how are you affording a house? This is Zambone? Okay. Honesty is the best policy. Wouldn't know where to start. Let's just say I need some sort of break from my routine. I think I was getting obsessed with all my usual problems without looking for a real solution. That seems to cut too close to the bone, to be honest. More Prosecco, Rosso, Bianco, Piccola, Panini, Pizzerette, Toast. So you're here on a holiday, right? Do go on a bit. On vacation. We haven't had tourists around here for a long time. If you like out the area. I'll introduce you to the owners so you can see it. Sounds like a good plan to me. Great. There's a place here by the sea next to the beach via something number 7, Maria del Mar. There's another via Italia 1 behind the pizza. No, I'm not going to be able to say that. And the last one is the Pizza Santa Margherita, the pizza in front of the church, number 3. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool. Can't wait to have a place all to myself. Alright. Need to find a place to stay at least one more night. Sleep on the beach is as romantic as it is uncomfortable. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Alright. What's my map? Alright. That one. So that one's just here on the beach. Let's go and have a look at that one first. Apparently, the sand keeps you... Uh-huh. Not that one. Let's have a look. Number near the beach. Number 7.
Hey.
All right. So that we're just going to the front door and knocking. I wouldn't mind learning how to fish, but I don't have time at the beach. I have to leave the beach to do that. Okay, so we've seen the front door. Where's the next one? Let's go to this one first. So just go straight that way. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Can I get through? Yeah, we've already got that joke. So I don't get to go that way. Wonder if it's possible to go round down here. Let's see. Ha ha ha! Am I going the right way? I am not. So go back this way. Is it that one? That's not the button I want to press. No. Oh no. I'm press the map button. Italia 1 or something 3. What's that? That says 4. No. 1. No. nowhere near it. Alright. Can I go that way? No. Yeah. Am I closer now? That's a restaurant. Waitress shade. Oh, I wonder. It'll be Erica. But I haven't met Erica yet. He likes to be isolated. With a special interest in electrical installations, he spends his retirement taking apart old televisions and putting them back together. Cool. Alright. What number was this one? I have no idea. 1, 3, but that's near the church. That is number 1. Let's go back to the map. Okay, I'm on the wrong side of the piazza. Don't know if I'm using that word right. Don't really care. Number. I'm just going to knock on the doors now. The thief at Mama Lucia's. Apron off her back. Why is there an apron on her back? But no. Okay. Bruna. Scowl on her face, the broom in her hand can be a bit intimidating. She seems to care a lot about keeping the piazza in the old town clean. Interesting. Can I talk to her? Careful you don't bring any sand when you come through here. I have no desire to speak everything every time you go out on a walk. Is that clear? Okay. Well, that is a beaver. For certain. Nothing better than a lovely sunny day after a stormy night. Couldn't agree more. Gilberto. He is half of a splendid elderly couple alongside his wife, Mariuccia. Spent a life building ships as carpenter. Loves to relax in his armchair alongside his wife. She and her husband Gilberto are a wonderful old couple. She used to paint and varnish the boats he built. She still happily listens to the stories her husband tells. Makes the best iced tea. Oh, you're overdoing it. Uh-huh. I'm... Okay. So I can't go up this way. There is an invisible wall. That's where I just was. And I've already knocked there. I don't know what I'm doing. But then I think I'm supposed to go. Oh, I don't know. Alright, let's go up this way. No idea what else to do, so just go exploring. Go exploring! Nope. And now I can go that way. Oh, it's this. I'm so far away from anything that I'm meant to see. See if I can go over here. Nope. Looks like a dead end. Yep. Rude. Now I'm gonna find a place to stay. Oh well, I found one. Closed due to flooding. Come back tomorrow. Alas and alack, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I've been up there. Very pretty, if blocky. I'm like exactly where I'm meant to be, but nope, just the one there. Nothing up there. Ooh, what's this? Ha! It was tucked in behind the boat. Fresh fish every day, with a view like this, tempting indeed. Restaurant downstairs is definitely tempting. Alright, there's still this other one. How am I supposed to get to there? Mama Lucia in her traditional... Oh, okay. I think that's supposed to be the restaurant. Let's go into the restaurant. I'm looking for a house rent. I was told to ask for Mrs. Lucia. What? Sorry, miss, but I don't have any rooms free at the moment. Thanks all the same. You look shocked. Are you okay? I find it hard to believe that that nice old lady like me has been robbed. And if... Santa Madre. I hope she doesn't start crying, otherwise I'm going to start crying too. If I get my hands on the fool who did it, I'll make breadcrumbs out of them. Wretched scoundrel. I'll... The best cook in wherever it is, and as well as the most careful saver, the living definition of an unstoppable strength and an unmovable force. The village something bears her name. It's her place where she reigns supreme. So much for the sweet old lady. More like a big bad bulldozer. Excuse the language, shrimp. I'm usually a bit more courteous, but when I see red after being robbed, no problem. I imagine you're under a lot of stress. To be clear, I'm in no way an expert, but would you like me to give you a hand? There was another theft last night. I suspect it might be the same thief. My name is Diana, and I am an aspiring writer, among other things. And how much would this help of yours cost? Nothing. I'm not a real detective or anything, but I can help. Why didn't you say so? Tell me how, my dear. I'll be happy to help you. What a change of an attitude. Trophy with the side of thievery. It sounds like Mama Lucia was ransacked last night. I should pass by there. Thief at Mama Lucia's. Mama Lucia's place has been turned upside down, but nothing important seems to have been stolen. We'd best make sure about that. Tell me what you can remember. Tell me what you want to know. Let's see. What happened exactly? I was finishing tidying when I got a phone call. My daughter told me there was someone knocking on the door so hard that I almost broke it down, and then they just left. She's a tough cookie, but her little brother hasn't got that thick skin. I did go and check. I live next door. By the time I got back, the whole place had been ransacked. A particularly convenient phone call from the thief. Left the restaurant when she got a phone call. Her daughter called because she heard angry knocking on the door of their home. What did they steal? That's the strangest part of the story, really. Not so much as a fork missing, but all that's missing is a stupid ship in a bottle, a 2-bit piece of junk. If the thief had bothered to ask, I would have given it to them for a lira. There's really no need for all the chaos. I almost gave me a heart attack. Strange. Anything else? I'll look around if you don't mind. Go on. Time to use Nonna's chrono lens. What are you doing? Checking the time? No, it's a clock, but it's also a magnifying glass. I know it seems strange, but it can help me find clues. Holy Mama's meatballs. She's got a magic magnifying glass. Alright. Yep, that's something. Messy cupboard. What a mess. Whoever searched in here did it with enthusiasm, to say the least. Alright. Nothing there. Barbarella. Woohoo! It's a scandalous reference. Why can't I move that way? No, Barbarella wasn't tampered with. Can I go through the door? I cannot. Hat on the ground. Hat on the floor near the coat stand at the entrance. What happened? Did someone bump into it by mistake? I don't think you'd bump into it on purpose. Just as a guess. That's all the one we've done, isn't it? Yeah. No. Ha! The chair. Seems out of place. Yep, the chair was moved. Big whoop. Wanna fight about it? Bring on the mysterious mystery. Alright. Why would I want to do this now? Hat on the ground, chair out of place. Well, telephone call would be first, I would have thought. Let's try the hat on the ground first. And then messy cupboard. Nope, chair out of place needs to happen. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Let's try again. This time, phone call first. Then the messy cupboard. Backs up the bottle. Messes up the cupboard. Chair out of place. Liquor into the ship in the bottle. And then hat on the ground. He hides behind it. Yep. Thief escapes without being seen. Okie dokie. Did steal something. By transferring the liquid from one bottle to another, they managed to conceal their intentions. That bad? It depends. Now, get straight to the point. In a way you wouldn't noticed. So I have been robbed. You were already robbed. The empty bottle is a certain that. You don't seem that upset. Why would I be upset? It's just some old run-of-the-mill fermented juice. That whole mandrake juice thing was just a publicity stunt. I was worried they'd pinched one of my best juices. A stupid thief is a blessing. Doesn't it seem a little too elaborate a plan to just steal a cheap bottle of fermented juice? What were the thief's intentions? No idea. I'm just relieved. What's your name? Diana. Diana, nice to meet you. Welcome. Your next meal here is on the house. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Who'd have said I'd solve a burglary? Some things still aren't clear. Where did the thief come from? How did they get away? How will they continue to investigate this outside? Alright. We got one more house to look at. Literally just look at. But first we get the blank screen of loading. The blank screen of loading. 'Tis but a tribble of your time. I'll uncover your plan, thief. Let's think a little. How did you manage to slip away without being noticed? But above all, where did you go? So I need to investigate, knock on some doors around here, ask if anyone saw something. Interesting. Alright. Need to make my way. What's that? I've got to ask people around here. Boring. Yes, Giovanna, firstborn daughter. She seems very grown up for her age. I'll be quick. My name is Diana and I'm investigating the theft at your mother's restaurant. I understand you called her during the night, correct? Yeah, that's right. Some jerk started banging on the door. Storm didn't help. He'd seen one before and he's never seen one before. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, console the wimp. I'm no good at that stuff. I see. So did your mother stay long? Yeah, great. I have things to do now. Bye, fatty. Uh-huh. Nice. Well, isn't she just a ray of sunshine? I'm gathering information. Nope, just heard thunder. Lots of rain, lots of thunder. I'm terrified. I ran inside. Storm got worse. Didn't sleep a wink. Some timing. Thunderstorm. Ernesto, wondering about the unusual rainstorm the night before, was on the porch at the time of the theft. Should have seen something. Should have seen something. Made it hard for him to concentrate. Yep. Let's back out of this one. Love talking to doors. It's too hot. Cool night last night was perfect studying thanks to the storm. Eugenio? Last time he laughed, he hadn't even started college. Very few have seen his face, but almost everyone has heard his complaints. Ask about the thief? I've already paid the rent. You can ask Signora Lucia. I'll leave you to your business, leave me to mine. Yep, none of that. None of that at all. Oh. Yes, you can help me if you've heard anything. We heard about it, but we're already fast asleep. Keep your eyes open once you finish dinner. I think that's about it. This one. Who's busting my hump? What a delightful phrase. Good morning, Signorina. Asking about theft. Seems you have an eye for detail. Did you happen to notice anything strange? That's right, I pay very close attention to detail, but no, I was busy last night, so I did not notice anything unusual. Perhaps the broken branches of the plant above the stairs. Some vandals think they're so slick. It could have been, or perhaps a storm, it's all the same. In the end, beautiful bougainvilleas ruined. Uh-huh. Alright. Sure, they look ruined. Alright, let's go back the way we came. And have a look at the church house thing. Come on now. Think about it. There we go. virtually no idea where I am. Hey, I made it. Okay, so it's not that one. It's over there. One of these? Perhaps? Saint Ephemer's fresco. I know the martyr will do her best to protect us, attempt to calm the furious souls of those poor lost fisherfolk. It's lucky I live right in front of the church, otherwise it would be impossible to see. Blah 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 blah. Bit too close to the bell tower though. Hate to be woken by the bells. The church is noisy. That's the last house. I'm not sure. Maybe I should go and talk to Gemma. Ugh. And back the way we came. Rambling through. That's not a... Someone crashed in the little square on the outskirts. Flood left lots of dirt and debris all over the village. Looks like some scoundrel stole something from Mama Lucia's. At last, a bit of action in this town. Nice. I'm being talked about. Yep. Keep going down. Down, 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 down. Ah. What can I get you? New home. Didn't find the one that really clicked with me, you know? They're not bad, but the more I think about it, the less decided I am. How do you usually make difficult decisions? I stop and think about it for a bit. At my place, it's easy. With my husband and kids and father-in-law, there's always someone there to keep me company. Someone else, you say. Thanks, Gemma. I'll think about it. Sure, take your time. Sharing a place with someone else. Just like in Turin with Mum and Pop. That's it. I don't want to live alone. That's what the problem is. Oh, lady. Don't know what you're missing out on. Want to avoid being alone, especially in a town I don't know. I want to be surrounded by friends and love. You are in the wrong place, lady. You left all that behind because you're having a hissy fit. My drink's all finished. From the most important, find... Really? I'm putting this in order? The church is noisy. Learn to fish. Restaurant yearning for company. Especially in a town that I don't know. I want to be surrounded by friends. So work out what Diana wants from the most to the least important to find the perfect home. Well, yearning for company is the most important, I would have thought. From the most to the least important. I reckon restaurant downstairs. Church is noisy. learn to fish. I have literally no idea with this one. I may have to use a clue. Yeah. Or did I get the first two in the right place? Alright. Yearning for company. And then restaurant downstairs. And then learn to fish. Church is noisy. Cool. Did that give me something? I don't know what that did. Awesome. I don't know what's going on. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. The waiting screen. I know it's more efficient to not have anything up, but I kind of want them to put something up. It's so boring. I should talk to Gemma. Conveniently, she's right there. I've thought about what you said. By any chance does anyone have a room I could stay in? Definitely don't live alone in an empty house. I'm really not used to it. What a splendid coincidence. The attic at my house is free. I didn't say anything earlier because you wanted to seem... I didn't want to seem pushy. You know, but if you don't mind a bit of company, you'd be welcome to stay. Sure, I'd love to. No, that sounds awful. Awful. You're invited to dinner at the... I'm not even going to try. At my house. Come to dinner when you have time. We live at number 2. That. From the beach, take the road to the church and you'll find us. No, I will look on the map. What's over there? I haven't been over there. It's just nothing. It looks like just nothing. It's just nothing. Alright, let's have a look at the map. So... Yep, done that. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm kind of at the point of not giving a crap. Yeah. We're done for today. Let's try and save it this time. I'm going to do it twice. Let's hope that helps. And quit. Alright, thank you very much. I'll see